G'day legends, get ready for an epic adventure deep into Tanzania, one of the wildest, most beautiful places on Earth. We're diving into the top 10 wildest safari experiences this incredible country has to offer. This is the real deal, raw, authentic, and family-friendly. So sit back, relax, and let's get started. Let the adventure begin. First stop, the legendary Serengeti, a place where the horizon seems to stretch on forever, and the very air feels charged with anticipation. Here the land is ancient, shaped by the footsteps of countless animals over millennia, and every sunrise brings with it the promise of new stories unfolding. This is where endless plains come alive with the world's greatest wildlife spectacle. The grasslands ripple with movement as far as the eye can see, a living tapestry woven from the lives of millions of creatures. The sheer scale of it is almost impossible to comprehend until you witness it for yourself. Over 1 million wildebeest, zebras and gazelles thunder across the land in the Great Migration, a living river of animals on a relentless quest for survival. Driven by instinct and the search for fresh grazing, these herds embark on a journey that spans nearly 1,800 miles each year, braving treacherous rivers, steep ravines, and the ever-present threat of predators. The ground shakes beneath their hooves, the air vibrates with the sound of thousands of animals moving as one, and predators like lions and cheetahs stalk the herds, turning every moment into high drama. Every crossing of the Mara River is a gamble with crocodiles lurking below, and every patch of tall grass could conceal a hungry hunter. This isn't a zoo, this is nature, raw and unfiltered. Here, life and death play out in real time, and every animal, from the smallest insect to the largest mammal, is part of a delicate balance that has existed for ages. Imagine sitting in your vehicle, surrounded by the sights and sounds of the migration, the energy of Africa pulsing all around you. The air is filled with the calls of birds, the grunts of wildebeest, and the distant roar of a lion. It's an experience that awakens your senses and leaves you in awe of the natural world. Dust swirls in the golden light as hooves pound the earth, and you realize you're witnessing a scene that has played out for thousands of years, unchanged by time. Every creature, from dung beetles tirelessly rolling their prize across the ground, to towering giraffes nibbling at the treetops, plays a role in this vast ecosystem. Each animal, no matter how small or large, is a vital thread in the fabric of the Serengeti. Elephants move in close-knit family groups, teaching their young the ways of the wild, while vultures circle high above, ever watchful for the next opportunity. The Serengeti is a place where every life is interconnected, and every day is a struggle and a triumph. The Serengeti is more than a safari, it's a spiritual experience that reminds you how connected we all are. Standing on these ancient plains, you can't help but feel a sense of humility and wonder, as if you've tapped into something much greater than yourself. Watching the sun set over the plains, you feel the heartbeat of the wild. The sky blazes with color, and the silhouettes of animals move quietly across the horizon, a reminder that life here continues in a timeless rhythm. The Serengeti shows you the soul of our planet. It's a place where nature reigns supreme, and every moment is a testament to the beauty and resilience of life. What a place! Next, we descend into the Ngorongoro crater, a real-life Garden of Eden, hidden in the heart of northern Tanzania. This breathtaking natural amphitheater is often described as one of the most beautiful places on Earth, a place where time seems to stand still and nature flourishes in its purest form. The Ngorongoro crater is the world's largest intact volcanic caldera, formed millions of years ago when a massive volcano erupted and collapsed in on itself. Today, its steep walls rise dramatically from the plains, enclosing a lush green paradise teeming with life. This natural enclosure creates a unique wildlife haven where animals thrive in a protected environment. Here you have the rare opportunity to spot Africa's legendary Big Five: lion, leopard, elephant, buffalo, and rhino, all in a single day, something that's nearly impossible anywhere else on the continent. Massive bull elephants with impressive tusks wander the crater floor, while huge herds of buffalo graze peacefully nearby. Powerful prides of lions lounge in the tall grasses, ever watchful for their next meal, embodying the raw power and beauty of the African wilderness. The elusive black rhino, one of Africa's most endangered animals, finds sanctuary here. Their presence is a testament to the success of ongoing conservation efforts, and spotting one is a truly unforgettable experience for any wildlife enthusiast. Along the shores of Lake Magadi, thousands of pink flamingos gather, creating a vibrant splash of color against the blue water. Hippos wallow in the cool shallows while hyenas prowl the open plains, adding to the dynamic drama of life in the crater. The diversity of landscapes within the crater is astonishing. Sparkling lakes, dense forests, and sweeping grasslands all coexist in this compact area. This incredible variety of habitat supports an astonishing array of wildlife, from tiny insects to towering giraffes. At sunrise, the crater comes alive with golden light, revealing the true magic of Ngorongoro. It's a living snapshot of Africa's wild heart, where every moment brings a new discovery and every view is a masterpiece. Absolutely stunning. The Ngorongoro crater is not just a destination, it's an experience that will stay with you forever, a place where the wonders of nature are on full display. Welcome to Tanzania National Park, the land of giants, giant elephants and ancient baobab trees. During the dry season, herds of elephants gather at the Tanzania River, creating unforgettable scenes. The park's iconic baobabs, some thousands of years old, dominate the landscape. Tanzania feels wilder and more rugged than the famous parks, with rich wildlife and phenomenal bird life. It's a true gem for those seeking adventure off the beaten path. Tanzania gets under your skin, a place of ancient trees and even older creatures. 7. Lake Manyara National Park may be small, but it's packed with surprises, like its famous tree-climbing lions. Spotting a pride lounging in the branches is a surreal, unforgettable moment. The lake itself is a haven for thousands of flamingos and a riot of bird life. Huge troops of baboons and playful monkeys add to the spectacle. Elephants, giraffes, and hippos round out the cast in this lush, diverse park. Every turn brings a new discovery. Lake Manyara proves that good things come in small packages. What absolute legends. Now we head south to the vast sealess game reserve, raw, untamed Africa at its best. Here, the mighty Rufiji River lets you safari by boat, drifting past hippos and massive crocodiles. Elephants, buffalo, and vibrant bird life gather at the water's edge. Sealess is also a stronghold for the endangered wild dog. Watching a pack hunt is pure adrenaline. Every sighting here feels like a privilege. The Sealess is a place for true explorers, where wild waters meet even wilder dogs. It's an adventure you'll never forget. Next, we venture deep into the heart of Tanzania to a place where the wild spirit of Africa still reigns supreme, Ruaha National Park. This is Tanzania's largest, wildest, and most remote wilderness, a vast expanse of untamed land that stretches as far as the eye can see. Here, the landscape is raw and rugged, shaped by ancient forces and untouched by the modern world. Ruaha is often called a predator paradise, and for good reason. Nowhere else in East Africa will you find such a high concentration of apex predators, all thriving in this remote sanctuary. The park is famous for its massive lion superprides, sometimes more than 20 strong, resting in the golden grass or stalking silently through the bush, their presence commanding respect from all who enter their domain. Alongside these lions, a formidable cast of leopards, hyenas, cheetahs, and the elusive African wild dogs roam the plains and woodlands. Each predator plays a vital role in the delicate balance of this ecosystem, creating a dynamic and ever-changing drama of survival. The lifeblood of the park is the Great Ruaha River, which winds its way through the landscape, drawing animals from miles around. During the dry season, its banks become a stage for epic wildlife encounters, as herds of elephants, giraffes, and countless other creatures gather to drink and cool off. This is a land defined by baobab-studded hills, sandy riverbeds, and ancient, untamed beauty. Ruaha's biodiversity is truly unmatched, with rare antelope grazing in the open, and a landscape that shifts from dense woodland to open savanna. Here you'll find a unique blend of eastern and southern African species, including the majestic greater kudu with its spiral horns, the striking sable antelope, and a dazzling array of other antelope species rarely seen elsewhere. For those who journey here, Ruaha offers more than just wildlife. It's a place where you can truly feel the raw, primal energy of true wilderness. Every moment is charged with anticipation, every encounter unforgettable. Ruaha is an adventure for the soul, a remote frontier where nature's drama unfolds in its purest form and where the spirit of Africa is alive and untamed. Now we trek on foot into Mahale Mountains National Park, on the shores of Lake Tanganyika. The main draw? Wild chimpanzees, our closest relatives, living free in lush remote forests. Guided treks lead you through dense jungle, tracking the chimps by their calls and signs. Spending an hour with them is a moving, unforgettable experience, watching their social lives unfold up close. Afterward, swim or kayak in the crystal-clear lake, or relax on white sand beaches. Mahale is a true escape, a place to reconnect with nature in its purest form. It's a life-changing adventure. For true adventurers, Katavi National Park is the ultimate frontier, remote, wild, and rarely visited. In the dry season, animals crowd the last remaining waterholes, creating intense wildlife spectacles. Thousands of hippos jostle in muddy pools, while massive crocodiles line the riverbanks. Lions and hyenas thrive on the concentrated prey, and herds of buffalo and elephants roam the plains. Katavi is raw, authentic Africa, dusty, hot, and untamed. Here, you feel like a pioneer, witnessing nature as it was a century ago. Katavi is a precious, untamed jewel. Next, we visit Arusha National Park, a compact gem right on the edge of the city. Despite its size, it boasts forests, lakes, volcanic craters, and the majestic Mount Meru. Spot buffalo, zebra, and colobus monkeys, or watch flamingos on the Momella Lakes. Take a walking safari with a ranger for a fresh perspective on the bush. Arusha is peaceful, relaxed, and perfect for a day trip or a gentle introduction to Tanzania's wild side. It's a little park with a massive heart. Our final stop, Sadani National Park, where the African bush meets the Indian Ocean. Watch elephants stroll along white sand beaches, or spot lions just meters from the surf. Safari by river, explore mangrove forests, and relax on pristine shores. Sadani is a unique blend of wildlife and tranquility, with green turtles nesting on its beaches. Every sighting here feels special, every moment peaceful. It's the perfect end to our Tanzanian journey, a reminder of the country's incredible diversity. What a beauty. What a journey. From the Serengeti to Sadani, we've explored Tanzania's wild heart. Thank you for joining me. Your support keeps the adventure alive. Remember, this isn't the end, it's just the beginning of more wild discoveries. Stay curious, stay passionate, and keep that spirit of adventure alive. Until next time, stay wild and be a beauty.